We are Legion.
We do not forgive. We do not forget.
Expect us.
Dear brothers and sisters, now is the time to open your eyes.
Yeah, NBC is reporting that Anonymous, it's a group we've heard of before, is threatening new attacks not only on U.S. Corporations, but also on some of the government officials.
Well, officials have confirmed that at least 41 Malaysian government websites had been hacked overnight. This follows a threat by hacker group Anonymous to punish the authorities for internet censorship. Officials say that 51 websites were hit and at least 41 of them were disrupted in these attacks.
Targets like HB Gary, a major cybersecurity firm some U.S. government agencies rely on to keep their computers safe. Last month, HB Gary boasted it would expose Anonymous. The response was swift. Anonymous took down their website, stole thousands of emails, and posted them on the internet. The CEO resigned. Anonymous is credited with bringing down government websites in Tunisia, Egypt, and Libya. And now it's made new threats.
But look, what you're looking at here, in combination of all these things, is a new model on how to fight back. You have to take action into your hands. Direct, peaceful resistance.
So, can you tell me a little bit about how Anonymous started?
In 2008, Anonymous picketed the Church of Scientology. An online blogger named Gawker posted a video about celebrity Scientologist Tom Cruise, who was praising the religion.
And how did they successfully petition against their targets?
In order to successfully attack, Anonymous uses distributed denial of service and petitions, which intend to make the machine or network unavailable to its intended users. How does Anonymous relate to the First Amendment?
Well, it's interesting because Anonymous is petitioning the government trying to censor specific messages that get out to the people. They're basically fighting for the right. They're fighting for people to be informed. They're protecting our rights by fighting the First Amendment, but it's a little bit ironic because they're using the rights that the First Amendment grants them to do so. For example, the U.S. National Security Agency had warned the president that Anonymous was a potential national security threat and that they had the ability to disable the U.S. power grid. And they responded by submitting a petition known as We the People to the White House, and it requested distributed denial of service to essentially recognize attacks by media as valid forms of protest, and they were asking for confirmation that protesting in forms other than physically occupying a space is protected by the First Amendment.
About the relationship between Anonymous and the First Amendment and why that is important?
Well, they're important for a lot of reasons, but mainly because they model and they exercise how we the people can stand up for our First Amendment while pushing back on the people that create our rights. And without the First Amendment, we would have no way to change. You know, the First Amendment opens a door for the people, for the citizens of the U.S. to push for change. And Anonymous models that for us while pushing back on them. And without this pushback, without the First Amendment, we would have no change. So our society would not be the way it is today, and we would have nothing in our history books.
It's your voice. Cherish it, respect it, nurture it, challenge it, stretch it, scream it until it's fucking gone. Because everyone's blessed with at least that. And who knows how long it will last.